How's it going, guys? I'm your host Caravan Gaming. Welcome back to another Adventure Quest video. Okay, so for today's video, we have part 13, which is the epilogue of the Devourer Saga that just got a revamp. And it's quite nice that they finally got around to doing the Devourer Saga again, because that is also what I'm currently doing in my Nostalgia Quest series. And we also just recently went through this in one of the past episodes, so the memory is still quite fresh for me, and we can really now go ahead and compare the changes between the revamp and the older quest. Okay, I also have the video up for the older quest, so I can do a comparison. You guys can go ahead and do a comparison there as well, but from what I've heard, it's mostly just artwork updates. There's not much dialogue changes because they still want everything to go ahead and flow nicely. But before we talk about that, let's talk about the new Z token package. So there's a new 50,000 Z token package, okay, the Legion Shogun package. Okay, so let me first let's go ahead and go through the items first and evaluate if this package is actually worth getting. So I have the info subs on the other side of my screen right now, and I'm going to read them out to you guys, and then we'll talk a little bit about it. Okay, so the shield is Legion Shogun Defender Water Shield. Mastercraft effect is that you hit your SP with you hit your SP with a healing effect worth 2.5% melee each time you get hit by an attack. I think it means, yeah, you heal SP each time you get hit by an attack. So it gets a lean, it also gets a penalty requiring you to get hit since it auto hits, blah blah blah. So it's somewhat like Ultra Guardian Shield, okay? When you get, it's like the opposite of Ultra Guardian Shield actually. So when you get hit by an attack, you heal a little bit of SP. I'm not sure how much the value is at max level, okay, but I'm assuming it's nothing too crazy. And for Ultra Guardian Shield, you basically have to block the attack in order to heal SP. So this one is, when you get hit by an attack, you heal SP. Okay, so it is minus 26% to water, 12, 12, 16 for the MRM. Okay, so the shield itself, I don't really think it's worth getting. Let's look at the next part. The water armor, Legion Shogun. It's a fully offensive water armor, comes with 2 skills. First is a weapon-based skill, so it respects weapon special. Second is a spell type skill, does nothing unusual, 6 hits water, takes minus 3 MRM. For each time you get hit, you deal some damage you deal an additional damage during your next turn. That's roughly 3.15% damage. So getting hit once will give extra 3.15% damage on the next turn. Getting hit twice will give extra 6.3% damage next turn. Getting hit 10 times will give you plus 31.5% damage each turn. This affects all weapon attacks and spells with the usual half for spells and over 0.75 for magic attacks. Full set bonus, all attacks auto hit, player 1's pet guest spell, player special take a small damage penalty, monster attacks take a penalty as well. Other attack unaffected. Okay, so it has primary resist to water at 39%, secondary resist to dark at 41%, your tertiary resist will be your wind and earth at 51%, and then you have fire, earth, energy, and light at 86%. Okay, so MRM is 42 for the armor. Again, nothing too special. Full set bonus, auto hit. Well, we already have weapons that have auto hit built inside of them, like the Divine Kusanagi sword and the new Exalted Unity weapon. So personally, I don't think the auto hit effect from this armor is really that worth it for you to use the full set. On top of that, you have 2 skills or spells inside of the armor. One of them is, the spell type skill is Overcharge. So it causes 523 SP at level 150 melee slash range. It's only 3 hits, not 6. Okay, I apologize for that. Being overcharged, it does a little bit more damage. And the weapon, okay, the weapon of the set, Legion Shogun Armaments. Water Sword, even the ranged version is flagged as a sword. Okay, that's kind of interesting. 0.2 base damage, lean and neutral accuracy. Lean, toggle between melee range magic, Mastercraft. When you hit the monster starts burning. Oh, okay, so we got more burning items. Okay, this is done on each hit, so you get 2 applications if you hit twice, etc. Right, so it looks like this armor really wants you to hit a lot of times for the weapon, and the shield you also want the monster to hit you a lot of times for you to heal more SP. And on top of that, for the armor, you also want the monster to hit you a lot of times so that you do additional damage on next turn. That being said, I can't really think of any monsters that hit you a lot of times other than the Gog monsters, the Gog type monsters, Army Gorgon, and all those other type Arc Gog, Shadow Gogs. Yeah, the only Gog type monsters, from what I remember, actually hits you enough times to actually make this make the effects actually good. Other than that, most monsters hit you like what, once, twice, 3 times max. Okay, and really it's not that fantastic. Personally, I would not recommend getting the 50,000 Z token package just for this these items. But you know, if you're a fan of the Legion artwork, which I'm sure many of you guys are, if you played AQ Wars before, Dage the Evil, I don't know if this artwork actually comes from Dage himself or from some other artist, but if you like the Legion artwork, then sure, you can go ahead and get it as a collector's item. For me, I'm more of a Nalgav Nation fan, okay? So let me know down in the comments below, are you guys Nalgav Nation or are you guys for the Legion, and are you guys standing with Dage, you know? For AQ Wars players, you guys will know what I'm talking about. If you're not an AQ Wars fan, then you probably have no idea what is Nalgav and what is Legion. But if you played AQ Wars before, which I used to in the past but I no longer do, then let me know, okay? Alright, so with that out of the way, let us go through the Devourer Saga, okay? The Devourer Prologue Part 13. And shall we gain a bit of SP first? I don't think there's a need to, right? Okay, so I got about... You have reached your destination at last. Mount Igabao. Sage Udor is to meet you here. Until then, you must wait. Luckily, you have an elemental orb of light, which should protect you from the powerful force of darkness that approaches. Okay, it's about the same from what I remember. Here I am, Mount Igabao. Last time I was here, I was trying to find Sage Udor, but his daughter and a troop of trolls escort him away. And you can click... Oh, okay. The health potions... You see here, it's pretty much still using the artwork. I don't think they've ever updated the artwork for the potions. Not saying that they should, because I actually like them the way that they are. But, you know, just want to point that out. Supposedly, she sensed the dark and evil force approaching and wanted to make sure her father was safe. Luckily, I got a light orb from the desert that Udor sent me for. It should keep whatever dark force is out there away. Ooh, oh yeah, Nif, the Shadow Dragon. Or not. Oh, this guy is the one with a lot of repeated alphabets inside of his dialogue. Who are you? Wait, you are not scared of me? Whoops, I clicked a little bit too fast. Apologize for that. No, not at all, but I don't try to start fights unless I have a reason to. Why do you carry an orb of light? It's a long story, but basically it's to ward off a powerful force of darkness. I would say that this is not working. You definitely look like a creature of darkness. Oops. I don't know if it's me clicking a little bit too fast or it's the dialogue having a little bit of problems here. I think it's just me, okay? I just finished a workout. My hand is a little bit twitchy, bit weak, you know, but we'll not talk about that. I'm just a messenger, then you don't want to try and eat me? No, I do not. I will not eat you even if I hunger. That's a relief. That does not mean I will not crush you between my jaws. Okay, now that's out of the way. How about you tell me this message that's so important? Yes, Niv, tell us what the Shadow Master wants. Tell us who he is and where we can find him. Tell us everything. Sage Udor. Oh, one. The Shadow Master knew you would sense his movements. He asks us that we bring him the Eye of Nab, Nab the Watcher, Nab who you will find in the dungeon of Queen Saphira's castle. I don't get it. Why is the light orb not keeping Nif away? Because, my friend, the Shadow Master is not an agent of the Darkness realm. He uses darkness only to hide. Nif is one of his agents, cloaked in darkness as well. Then what is he really? A creature born of the void, unbeholden to elements, but beyond that I cannot say, and I will not venture a guess, for I must be certain first. First, so you need to know exactly what the Shadow Master is before we can do anything. Yes, you must be certain before you act, and every act has its consequences. Now I must leave. Remember, get the Eye of Nab for my master. You're not going anywhere. Atix. Nif, we have our own message we wish to send to the Shadow Master. Wait, Odo, you're not thinking what I think you're thinking, are you? So, a challenge it is. Should we really challenge the giant evil nasty breath shadow dragon instead of just letting him leave? Maybe you could sneak up on him later. Ooh. Battle. Let's go. And no, we don't need you, Arctics. Is this a challenge battle? Oh, wow. The new artwork is really nice. Wow, I really like the new artwork. That's amazing. Okay, I assume the boss has been updated in some form as well. So we'll go inside our darkness armor first. He is a shadow dragon, so maybe he'll hit with light or dark. Okay, and we'll want to use our light weapon, Exalted Unity. Okay, hold on. Let me just call Champion Holy. Wait. Oh no, I can't summon gas yet. Okay, never mind. Eternal Dragon of Time. Let's attempt to age him. Okay, this should be good. Let's get started. Alright, let's see what I can do. Mysterious Flames. Can he burn you or something? Interesting. Alright, we'll do Purple Rain first. Let's do Essence Orb. Let's do Shadow Feeder. Oh man. Okay, this guy is not having any of that. Fine. In that case, we'll do this first. We will do... Shall we do Dragon Guard? No, I don't think we should. Let's do Power. Crush. Oh man. Oh, it's probably the boss boost. And the game is lagging a little bit right now. For me at least. Shadow Feeder. Let's try this again. Nice, we got one turn. Okay, never mind. Guess you won't get any more than that. Aria's Rattle. Armor, we will do Champion Holy Avenger. Let's call our reinforcements out. Summon Manifestation. Or as some people like to call it, Laggy Festation. Simply because of how much lag it causes the game. That did make me chuckle when somebody pointed that out in my comments. So it was quite funny. Okay. Attack for light damage. Armor, let's go back to Shadow Walker of Time. Let's do Dragon Guard. Let's try and Purple Rain. Nice. Okay, we'll need a bit more SP to make sure everything will act. Aria's Rattle, let's attack. Alright. And I know what you guys are going to say. The lag is probably killing you as much as it is killing me. I know, I understand. But you know, it is what it is. Of course, he endures it because he has the boss boost. Oh, okay, nice. Okay, he hits with light. Does he alternate? Or is it just random? I can't tell. Ooh, oh, 79 MRM. Oh. Okay, wow, this boss has really high MRM. Okay. No wonder we are having so much difficulty hitting him. Okay. He endured. No. Come on. Don't do this. Oh, wait a minute. He can hit with energy too? Oh my gosh. So he's going to use his SP attack again. The last time it was Darkness. I'm going to assume it's Darkness once again. And of course we didn't hit. Wait, did he just switch to energy? Hold up. Wait, he switched his resistances? What is going on? Uh-oh. This is not good. I have a bad feeling about this. Wait, now ice? Wait, the mysterious flames have seared your flesh. Takes ice damage each round. I guess we are switching to our ice armor then. Hand of Terasu. And I guess we need to switch to a fire pet instead. Shogun and Natsu. Okay, no more of that laggy festation. Weapons, we'll do Foam Finger. Shields, we will do Pies. Okay, this should be good. Hyper Cheer, Super Cheer for Pet and Guest. Let's get killed. I don't think we shall try and control simply because he has the boss boost, so we just focus on pure damage. Alright, so let's attack. And let's do full assault. No, okay, not that great. Okay, at least the pet is able to hit him quite well. Darkness. We still have the ice burn, unfortunately. It's okay, we'll switch back to darkness. Let us attack. I think we should be able to kill him before he kills us, right? Of course, unless if you take into account our luck, then of course, miss. Oh no. Okay, very close. I think we have just enough to kill him. Should be just enough. Yep. Okay, nice. So he changes elements every turn, and I think it is completely random. Not a super tough fight if you are one of those meta builds. Okay, I'm sure you can still stun nuke him, but for me, Beastmasters, they do suffer a little bit. Just a little bit, but you know, still nothing too difficult. I did get it on my first try, and I did go in blind with like 0 SP, so there is that to keep in mind. Well, he wasn't so tough after all. Nif was just an agent of the Shadow Master. Now we must go back to Darkovia and find a way into Saphira's dungeons. It sounds like we'll need someone very good at sneaking around to help. Perhaps a ninja training your decks might help too. Oops, I clicked there a little bit too fast. Okay, so weapons. I'm going to talk about this weapon. This is either a new weapon or a revamp weapon. I can't remember. Okay, but anyways, Nif's Fang. Melee or magic random element swords. Okay. Oh, so it's random element. Neutral damage / accuracy lean. The weapon chooses its element on the first hit you attempt with it each turn and will retain the element until the first hit attempted on a later turn. The weapon randomly chooses from the 8 standard elements and deals extra damage for this. The weapon pays 25% of its damage on normal attacks to heal the player's SP, similar to other regen weapons to be worth per hit that connects with times 0.75 penalty for the magic version. Weapon special pays Mastercraft, and however much damage is needed to reach 50% melee. Okay. To attempt to inflict a 5-turn melee power burn. What? Inflicts with V-stat over luck versus mob dexterity over luck. Interesting. Oh my. Oh my gosh. Wow, definitely want to try this out. Very interesting. It inflicts a burn. I'm not sure how strong the burn is. The SP regen, I don't think it's as good as something like the Haunted Dragonlord weapons or the Infinitia stuff. Of course, I could be wrong. I'm not really seeing the exact numbers here, but let us go ahead and buy the melee version and test it out. Nif's Mighty Fang. Okay. Shop house items. Oh, you have a classic Nif and a updated art for Nif. Ooh, interesting. Wow, I really like that they added both versions of the house guard inside. That being said, of course it is tokens only, and unless you're a mega whale with a crap ton of tokens lying around, you obviously don't want to be buying house guards willy-nilly. So I will pass out on the house guard. Now let us go ahead and check out the weapon and see if it is actually worth getting. I'm pretty intrigued by the effect though, since it technically has 2 effects, though that would make each effect weaker since it has 2 effects instead of 1, but I'm really interested to see how good or how bad this weapon is. The artwork is pretty meh. I wouldn't say it's fantastic. I'd probably give it like a 5.5 out of 10 for the artwork. Not my favorite for sure, but yeah, let's check out the weapon. Okay, so I think we can take away the gas, we can take away the pet. All we really care about is the weapon. Nif's Mighty Fang. Alright. No boosters whatsoever. Let's attack. 17 SP regen. Is this based off your number of hits or damage or what? 30. Let's see here. If I switch it to something like Griffin Rider, is it based off my damage? Let's see. Okay, this one will make me deal more damage. Oh, that's a special. 2 hits. Scorch your foe's flesh. 2.42 ice burn. Ooh, the burn is not bad. The burn is pretty strong. Doesn't... Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Voltaic Berserker. I think it's based off number of hits, right? Yeah, I think it's based off number of hits. Hold on, let me read first. Per hit that connects. Yeah, it's based off the number of hits. Which weapon hits a lot of times? Neko Transformation, if we do this. Neko Overlord. Okay, it's not healing for Neko Overlord. Okay, never mind. I think I probably forgot what that Neko Overlord doesn't respect the weapons special or whatever it is. Okay, overall, what do I feel about this weapon? I think the burn is where it really shines. Okay, you can combine it with the new Sunburst Amulet. You can combine it with the Neko class, and I think it's still good for Beastmasters. It doesn't use Charisma stat, but you know, I think it's still not bad. Okay, the burn itself makes this pretty good. The SP regen is sort of like the cherry on top of the cake. It's not the best, but it is a something little extra, you know. Personally, I would have liked to see the SP regen removed entirely and maybe just give all of the extra bonuses that you can give into the burn itself to make it a more powerful burn. Like 30 SP regen, 20 to 30 SP regen a turn isn't much, and it's not really going to help a lot in the grand scheme of things. It is better than nothing, but you know, I would like to see that little boost go into the burn instead of having like a teeny bit of SP regen. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's overall how I feel about the weapon. The artwork, like I said, pretty meh, not a big fan of it, but you know, maybe some people like the artwork. Looks a little bit looks like it takes a bit of inspiration from Chaos items inside of AQs. It has a very chaosy look, maybe because of the purple and all that. But yeah, if you like to play around with the burn synergy, especially if you have the Sunburst Amulet from recently and you know you just love to play around with it, then sure, go ahead and get the weapon. Otherwise, I think you can pass up the weapon. And that's basically it for today's video. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and of course subscribe to this channel if you'd like to see more of such future content. Till the next time, I'm your host Korban Gaming. Peace out.